carrying anxiety, loneliness, heartbreak, disappointment, or emotional exhaustion. And maybe nobody around you truly sees how hard you're trying. Maybe you're the strong one for everybody else. Maybe you're the one people lean on while secretly you feel like you're falling apart inside. And if that's you today, I hope this episode feels like someone finally sitting beside your heart instead of rushing. Because today is not about fixing everything. Today is simply about surviving softly. And sometimes that is more than enough. You don't have to be strong every minute. I think one of the saddest things many of us were taught growing up is that strength means silence. That being strong means hiding your emotions, holding everything in, smiling through pain, never letting people know when you're struggling. But the truth is, some of the strongest people I know are the ones barely making it through the day and still trying anyway. Strength is not never crying. Strength is crying and still getting back up afterward. Strength is answering one more phone call when your heart feels tired. It's going to work while silently grieving. It's surviving disappointment after disappointment and somehow still waking up in the morning. Some of you listening right now have survived things nobody even knows about. Battles you never explained, nights you cried yourself to sleep, moments where you honestly didn't know how you were going to keep going, but you did. And maybe nobody applauded you for it. Maybe nobody noticed, but I noticed. I need you to hear this today. You do not have to earn rest. You do not have to prove your pain to deserve compassion. And you absolutely do not have to be emotionally strong every single moment of your life. You are human, and humans get tired. Missing them never really leaves. Grief is one of the quickest heartbreaks in the world because life keeps moving around you, while part of your heart stays standing in a moment that changed everything. People often say things like they want you to move on. They don't always understand this. Missing someone isn't about refusing to move forward. It's about love continuing after loss. And love does not simply disappear because someone is gone. Sometimes grief shows up loudly, but other times it sneaks in softly. Through an old song, familiar smell, a memory you weren't prepared for, a random moment where you reach for your phone before remembering you can't call them anymore. Those moments can break your heart all over again, especially in the mornings. Mornings can be hard when you're grieving because mornings are quiet enough for memories to speak. You remember their voice, their laugh, their habits, the little ordinary things you thought would always be there. And suddenly, day returns like it never left. If you're missing someone today, a parent, a child, a partner, a friend, or even the version of yourself you used to be, I want you to know this. Your grief is not weakness. It is proof that your love mattered deeply, and love that does not disappear overnight. For the ones trying quietly, this part is for people who feel invisible in their pain, the people who keep showing up while internally falling apart, the one who still pays bills, still take care of others, still answers messages, still smile in public, while probably carrying emotional weight nobody fully understands. I know there are people listening right now who are exhausted from pretending, exhausted from saying I'm fine, exhausted from feeling like they have to keep everybody comfortable while they quietly break inside. And honestly, sometimes the loneliest feeling in the world is being surrounded by people who have no idea how much pain you're carrying. But let me remind you of something important today. You are allowed to need support too. You are allowed to have days where you don't feel okay. You are allowed to rest emotionally without feeling guilty for it. Healing is not linear. Some days you feel hopeful, other days you feel like you're right back at the beginning. That does not mean you failed. It means healing is a human. Please stop measuring your words by how well you hide your pain. You deserve gentleness too. Breathe through this morning with me right now. I just want you to pause together for a moment. Wherever you are, in your car, at work, laying in bed, sitting quietly with coffee, crying where nobody can see you. Take one slow breath with me. Inhale, hold it gently, and let it go. Again, slowly. You do not have to rush yourself through healing. You do not have to have all the answers today. You do not have to carry the entire weight of your life in an exact moment. Sometimes surviving one breath at a time is enough. Despite everything you've been through, you are still here. That matters. I know some mornings feel unbearably heavy. I know there are days you wonder if anyone truly understands how tired your heart feels. Please hear me when I say this. There is still softness waiting for you in this world. Still laughter you haven't experienced yet. Still moments of peace. Still people who will understand your heart. Still reasons your story matters, even if you cannot fully see them yet. Do not give up on yourself during a temporary storm. Before we end this morning, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for sitting here with me honestly. Thank you for allowing yourself to feel instead of hiding from it for a little while. And most importantly, thank you for continuing. Because I know continuing is not always easy. Some of you are surviving heartbreak. Some of you grieving silently. Some of you are fighting battles in your mind nobody else can see. And yet, you are still here. That is enough. So today, please be gentle with yourself. Drink water. Take breaks when you need them. Step outside for air if the weight gets too heavy. And remind yourself that healing does not have to happen overnight to still be real. You are not behind. You are not broken. And you are definitely not alone. This has been Morning Conversations for Heavy Hearts. And until next time, keep breathing, keep holding on, and keep loving your heart through the healing process, one soft morning at a time. Bleeding Heart.